So collaboration is a huge element within the bid process and really important for companies to get right. But it's really quite a difficult balancing act. You've got to provide a way in which lots of different people can interact and can keep track of what everybody's doing. But of course the problem is the more people you've got in a bid process, the more opinions get sort of brought into play as well. So you've actually got to find a way to sort of almost manage that process to make sure that you're capturing the opinions early, you're getting the right sort of thought leadership that can be reflected through the bid. But at the same time, you can't let all of those opinions keep going on through the bid process, because you find the more you do that, the further away from the sort of the base question the response can become. So it's about allowing the right degree of collaboration so that good ideas can get shared, but at some point you have to send people away to create the strong content without then too much interference. But at the same time, on the back of it, then providing a mechanism for which people can keep track of the document as it comes together, and keep track of the progress towards the goal as well. I think you can get away without technology, and certainly we've got customers who've done a very, very good job just with Excel spreadsheets and email and sending things around. But actually this is an area we're starting to see some really good innovation as far as collaboration tools are concerned. So if it's tightly controlled and if it's well implemented, there are some fantastic tools that give people greater visibility. And sometimes what you do want to do is give people visibility without giving them the power of edit, because that sort of helps with a version control point of view. But yeah, the sensible application of technology can certainly help drive the quality, but it has to be very tightly integrated and very, very tightly controlled within the process. So the key within any review process, I think, is about getting stages of it, getting it in early. Certainly the first review needs to be done early so that you can check you're on the right track. But for me, the most powerful thing within the review process is about bringing in fresh eyes, bringing in people who are impartial. So it doesn't have to be external to the company, but it has to be people who haven't been involved in the creation of the content, because you cannot critique your own work properly. So bringing in phases of a review process, bringing in different people at different stages to check and sort of provide that check and balance that you're still on track, that you are answering the question, that you are adding the benefit statements, that you are clearly differentiating yourself, is all really important. But also using people from outside of the sales environment is really powerful, because sales tend to be too good at believing their own hype. So bringing in the professional cynic within that review process can make a real difference.